Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth? Let's get there. Let's talk about it.
Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? I mean, can you really handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth?
Thank you for tuning in to Can You Handle the Truth with your host Jocelyn McGuire and co-host Alexis Whaley. Please sit back, like, and share, and let's get right into it. Also remember, bring a friend. Thank you.
That went on vacation and left her infant daughter, 16-month-old daughter, at home alone.
Wait a minute, did you say 16
Months.
years?
No. No, months, boo.
Months.
16 months old.
What is wrong with these people?
Girl, I don't know, but she's like 31, and she took a vacation.
She needed a break.
I guess so. I guess she needed a break. But she went to Detroit, and here we go. She went to Puerto Rico.
What?
And I'm trying to wonder, well, why come you couldn't get a sitter?
Well, how long was she gone?
10 days. 10 days. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's shocking. It's horrible. She left the baby there.
How's the baby?
The baby died, unfortunately.
What?
Unfortunately, the baby passed away. Unfortunately, the baby passed away.
No.
Yes. When she got home, she found the baby. She put the baby in this playpen. Just imagine. Baby been in this playpen for 10 days. No water, no food, had not been changed. No, nothing. Like he was a little pet dog.
Even the pets go to the kennel.
Come on. But 10 days she left this baby in fetus. The baby was so dehydrated because she wanted to do her thing.
Forget all about the child.
Let's forget all about the child.
Walk away.
Just walk away. I don't know what she was thinking because she's 31 years old, all right? And where's your mind at? And did you pay for these trips? Or did somebody take you on these trips?
Well, whether she paid for them or not, somebody had to pay. You could have paid for a babysitter.
A babysitter. That part.
What is wrong, I'm saying again, with these people?
It's that part. That part.
The ones with the babies. There's people, women out here that cannot have
Yes,
children, would
yes.
love to have a child.
Yes, yes.
And these people just throwing them away.
Just throw them away. Just throw them away.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh my God. How are you able to do that? I mean,
Heartless.
heartless. Yeah.
Heartless.
Heartless,
Selfish.
selfish. Yes. Yeah. Definitely those two.
Yes.
Heartless and selfish. I mean, didn't you like realize the baby gonna need water, food, baby gonna need to be changed? I mean, what you thought? You thought the baby gonna be do all these things on her own?
Okay,
I
first
hope
of
not.
all, you
My
can't
God.
even leave your child for a few minutes to go to the store.
Okay.
To go to the store, the corner store. But you gonna go to Mexico?
You want? Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly where she went, and she went to Detroit. Now I don't know what was up in Detroit. I mean, what was so important that you had to leave your child for 10 days alone, and they only 16 months
old.
old.
Call your mama, your daddy, the baby daddy,
Come
the sister,
on.
the brother,
Somebody-
the cousin, the niece, the nephew,
listen,
the next door.
Get the next door neighbor. Come on. She's 31 years old. They charging her with
Murder.
2 counts of murder, charging her with child neglect, charging her felonious assault, aggravated. Listen, they're going to throw her under the
They
jail.
got some stuff for her.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting.
I guess when
Yeah,
she go,
the sentence is minute compared to what's waiting for this woman.
oh yeah, you ain't never lied
Yeah.
for real. Yeah, when she go to prison, oh yeah, you did your
Yeah.
baby like that. Yeah, they got something for her.
Yes.
Yeah, they got too bad. I'm like, young mothers, I don't care what age you are. You didn't had a baby, you got a child that is not old enough to
Right.
be by themselves
Right.
for 10 days according to the law.
Right.
Listen, you can't be that desperate to want to go somewhere and leave
Right.
your child unattended.
Absolutely.
There's not that much pressure that you want to go in the world and you leave your child unattended. Mothers, please take special note concerning your children. Take special note. Think about it. Will there be consequences after this? What will happen if my baby is not there? What's going to happen then? So, listen.
It's sad
Think
because these women per se took all the time in the world, the 9 months to carry this child. 9 months to carry this child, then take and deliver the baby. So at that point, if you decided that you were not the person for this baby's life, you have a choice.
You have a choice.
And there are many, many, many places that will help you.
Yeah, that can help you. And there are couples that are willing to adopt.
Yes.
You know, they
There's
cannot
foster care,
have
there's
children.
all kinds of services.
So you got options.
You got options.
You got options besides that what she chose. You got
Yeah.
options. So she's going to prison. Also, listen, when you tell me about White House, what's his name? House. He's going 20. They give him 20 years.
Householder.
Y'all heard about that, didn't you? Householder. They giving him 20 years. And they say he was distraught and everything. Well, I would be too. Because I ain't ready to do the tutu. All right? Going to prison, all right? Because, you know.
Yes, he had every right to be distraught. His family had every right to be distraught.
Okay.
Because they came and got him, honey. They snatched him up.
Listen, I guess he ain't have enough money.
Baby, they snatched him up like a Happy Meal. They didn't even waste
Okay.
time.
Girl, he going to be a Happy Meal in that prison, too. He looks kind of weak.
I think he thought he was going to get off or get away with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Just-
'cause
he
the
didn't
money.
think that he was going to get that much time, because now they're talking about, oh, that was harsh. That was too harsh of a
Really?
sentence.
Well, what about
for him.
all the manipulation and taking the people's money and you done what we want to call
Well,
it?
you enjoyed that then.
You enjoyed that then, you know.
Ah.
You enjoy. Listen, that's like being an old dope boy.
Ooh,
You
okay.
enjoyed all the money then, but then when they want to take you behind the prison, now you crying like like old girl. Now you're crying for your mama. You done cussed her out the other week. Now you crying. You don't want to go to prison. Listen. They say you do wrong, you gonna do the time, baby.
Hey.
But they say,
That was my favorite
you
show.
you do the crime, you do the time. All right? You
That
do
was
the
my
crime, you do the
favorite
time.
show.
That's all that's going to happen,
Yes.
all right? Listen. So him and his wife was married like 40 years?
40 years.
My God.
40 years.
Okay, they married. Okay, would you wait? I mean, we've
Ooh,
been
that's
married.
a long time.
I mean, we've been married 40 years.
Yeah.
You know, we like skin to skin. ain't
Yeah.
we? Something like that.
Yeah. See, my thing is this. Okay. My thing is this. She enjoyed some of that money too. I'm just saying. And I mean, she was in on the schemes and the scams, and she enjoyed some of that money too. So I guess, yeah, she looked good. She looked good sitting there waiting.
Waiting on him.
She looked good sitting there serving him, because he did some stuff for her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did some stuff for her, so yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but you think she gonna wait?
Well, she waited on the money. I don't understand why she wouldn't wait on
Him?
you know.
To get out? 20 years, that's a long time.
That's a long time.
I don't know.
That's a long
I
time.
don't know.
And it depends on how old he is now.
Well, how old? He's still old. He's still old.
20 years is going to be a long time.
20 years is a long time. Could you wait? Could you wait for your man for 20 years?
I don't know now.
I
don't know. Well, maybe the first 5 or 10 or...
man, I get tired of go visit him for 20 years. God dang. That's a long time.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of relationship you guys had.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Can you handle
I mean,
the
I
truth?
wouldn't walk away.
Why not? He can't do that. Girl, I be walking, skipping, everything. Listen, he can't do nothing.
You are nuts.
He all locked up.
So he in the lockdown.
He ain't locked
in a
down.
lockdown.
He ain't going nowhere.
He on lockdown.
Come on. He ain't
He
going
on
nowhere.
lockdown.
So what I gotta be scared
So,
of? Listen.
okay.
I'm gonna skip away.
So 9 times out of 10, when all of this occurred, you know, his family got to strive on, because like they didn't say anything about his financial issues being locked down. You know how sometime when you get caught with
Yeah, but
yeah.
there's restitution.
Yeah.
Now there is restitution. Don't think he going to prison and he got a great big lump sum of money in the commissary where he can go buy him Snickers and underwear.
bring that up. I just wanted you to bring that up.
Come on. He ain't gonna be able to do all that and buy jewelry and all that. You know
You
they
say
can do that.
had somebody taking care of him.
Yeah. Yeah. His wife gonna leave him in there. He ain't gonna have nothing.
So they're gonna be delivering lobsters and steaks and things in there.
No.
too?
No. He ain't gonna get a chance to enjoy eating that at all.
So he's not going to get to enjoy the lifestyle that he was accustomed to.
Honey, listen. No. I don't know. No.
You think she gonna fight for him? Appeal?
But she might appeal to try to open
Yeah,
up those-
I could see them doing some appeals.
No, I can see her doing an appeal. She want to get the bank back open up again. No, y'all got locked
Okay.
down on our cash.
Okay.
Can we get that back open up?
Yeah, and it's so funny that since he's been charged with these crimes, and he has been sentenced to 20 years, now they are talking about his family. The children, the wife, the grandchildren, the this, the that. you know.
Is that right?
Like, oh, poor family. His poor family is now going to be without him. Oh, poor family.
Yeah, yeah, because they
So
depended on him.
I wonder,
yeah.
do they think the same about all the black men that they have behind those bars? He's going to get a taste of that, huh? You think?
Yeah, you don't get a taste.
Or he's going to federal. Federal's different.
I don't know. People listen, I don't care where you go. Well, a whole bunch of men
see he
locked
going.
up. A whole bunch of men locked up. There's somebody in there that gonna want some of that. It don't matter if he's in the regular prison or the federal prison. There's somebody in there that's gonna be wanting something from him.
What tell the truth then?
Listen, can you handle the truth? Y'all think everybody go to federal prison all prompt and primp and all that? Listen, they people, they're men's. They got needs and desires, okay? Listen.
I just wanted to be the advocate. I just want to
Okay,
bring it up. I just want to punch that hole right there.
Okay, listen, you already know what I think about it, all right? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Good stuff.
Listen. Hey, guys, listen to me. I want you guys to like and share and bring a friend. Bring a friend, all right? Just bring anybody.
Yes.
Bring them. I don't care if they can see, hear. Just bring them, all right? Just bring them and tell them what's going on with this show. Bring them. Everybody needs to listen to this show.
Yes, yes. There's a lot to be talked about.
A lot to be talked about.
lot to
And
be talked
can
about.
you handle the truth? Listen here. Go over to YouTube, all right? And I want you guys to what? Subscribe.
Yes.
Please subscribe to YouTube. This show will be very beneficial for everyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Male, female. You know, it doesn't matter
Absolutely.
what age you are.
No.
I think that you can get something out of
Yes.
Can You Handle the Truth that will help you navigate
Yes.
your days ahead
Yes,
in a positive way.
Absolutely.
So, guys, like and share, join in the conversation.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we definitely going to address any type of questions or statements you would like to make.
Yes.
So they will be addressed, okay?
Yes.
Listen here, it's about that time. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's almost that time. It's real news time.
It's real news time.
It's can you handle the
the
truth? No, it's can you handle the news?
Can you handle the news? Thank you for joining me. Today, our top story of the week of Can You Handle the News is a religious dominions of violence. Religious dominions of violence. Now, my segment is on a pastor who shot his wife in the hotel and then shot himself. Now, the story goes, the pastor who shot his wife at the hotel consistently beat and threatened to kill her. His name was Denny Purnell, 25 years old, a senior pastor of the Brighton Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church in Pineville, Louisiana. There were several people that made statements to this fact. He also served as a senior pastor with his wife named Gabrielle Purnell, 27 years old. The young pastor, who maintained a very active presence on social media, said he is frequently told that he's wise beyond his years. saying that at the age of 25, I often hear that I'm far beyond my years. However, he says, I never get satisfied of where I am. I am always looking for more. Sounds very narcissistic to me. Okay, so earlier that same month, I should say, while celebrating the birthday of his wife and his young child, Pastor Purnell called his wife his queen. I said I was going to say that, his queen, and the woman that I love and owe my life to. He also said, first let me say to my queen, my wife, the woman that I love, the woman that I owe my life to, I love you so much. I'm grateful that God has allowed you another year. I've watched you grow on all levels. And you're a great mother, wife, and my best friend. He wrote, I'm proud to be your husband because you're a woman of class, discretion, integrity, but most of all, and most importantly, you are a woman of God. I pray that God continues to allow you many more birthdays because I honestly don't know what I would do without you. This pastor was so full of adoration, shot his wife and then himself in the presence of their 3 children. This pastor had a history of violence against his wife prior to shooting her. The court stated that Purnell's wife, Gabrielle, 27, remained in the hospital in stable condition. Gabrielle filed petition against her husband for protection from abuse in Rapids Parish in 2016, saying that I have been constantly getting beat by my husband, and I fear for my life and my unborn child. Gabrielle also alleged in the petition against her husband that he often pointed guns at me and threatened to kill me. Purnell became the senior pastor of a Bright Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church in January 2022. He first served as a deputy in Rapid Parish. The sheriff's office said that he recently resigned last December. Vicki Carter, the chief detective working the case, said that Gabrielle was shot in her stomach and her arm by her husband. Her husband, who was treated and released from the hospital into police custody. He suffered 1 gunshot to the right side of his stomach. Mind you, she's still hospitalized. He's out of the hospital. And get this, these are the charges that he received after shooting his wife. The charges are aggravated domestic violence. And this is the one that really kind of ticked me off. The second charge that he received was disturbance of a business. These are the charges that this man has at this point. She further stated that she could not reveal anything that he had told the police during this investigation or what happened during the time that was going on in the hotel room. There was more charges to be placed upon him later. The detectives also said because of the wife's condition, the investigators could not interview Miss Purnell. Just 2 days before this pastor shot his wife and himself, he admitted on Facebook of being flawed, but still favored by God. He said, I may not be a perfect man, but I'm always a family man, as he held a picture of his smiling wife and his 3 young children, who is now in the custody of CPS. In further news, and warning, this might be a bit graphic. A black food truck owner in Oregon who said he suffered severe injuries in a brutal attack by an unknown assailant. The attacker was screaming the N-word. Mr. Preston was on the phone with his wife, standing at his Laurel Chicken Shack in Portland on June 15th, when he was viciously attacked from behind, unprovoked, and without warning. A white man that he didn't recognize began to attack him. The attacker continued to throw massive blows and yelling racial slurs at Mr. Preston. Mr. Preston suffered severe facial injuries. Portland police arrived on the scene, but the family says that they never called for help. They never acknowledged the family, did not call for an ambulance, nor care for Mr. Preston. Mr. Preston was driven to the hospital by his wife, Mrs. Preston, with his face wrapped in a t-shirt. However, the police spokesman in Oregon told Live when the cops arrived on the scene, they were told by the first responders that the victim was found in his food cart nearby, but took several minutes to convince him to speak with them. He had locked himself up in the food cart and refused to say any more. Thank you for joining me at this time. We will return you back to the show with your host, Jocelyn McGuire.
Wow. Alexis, that was some disturbing news.
Wow.
That was very disturbing for me. I'm like, wait a minute. He's 25 years old.
20.
And his wife is 27.
Yes.
And then he's going to make an announcement about her birthday and oh, she had many more, and she's this, that, and the other. Then he shoots her.
2 days later.
He shoots her what? 2 days later. Oh my goodness. 2 days later, he
In
shoots
front
her.
of their children.
In front of the children. Now, I'm like, why? Evidently, he had something mentally is wrong with the man, okay?
Let me explain something to you. First of all, I believe that there's something wrong with that whole scenario.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
The whole scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yes.
you got your whole family into a motel room, a hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Days prior to you announcing to your people how great this woman was to you, for you.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then you, in front of your children, try to take this woman's life.
Sad.
And then you shoot yourself in the biggest part of your body.
You really didn't want to die. He didn't want to die. He wanted to die.
He was treated and released.
Treated and released. Where they release him to? I hope jail.
Yeah, they into police custody.
Good, good, good.
But this is crazy. I mean, I'm just saying. He was a deputy.
He once was a deputy. Okay, deputy
He
of
then
what?
of Rapids.
Oh, a police deputy.
Yes,
Like carry
yes,
a gun and all
yes, yes,
that. This man.
yes. He just resigned in December of last year.
He ain't had that long.
My thing is this woman was terrified of this man. Terrified of this man. She had already put in a report, a petition, a protection, or order of protection against him in 2016. I'm going to say it again. 2016.
Wow.
Nothing was done.
Nothing was done at that time. Wow.
And he continued, and I understand that people say, well, why didn't she leave? And what? You already know the history. You already know
Yeah.
the story. You know, you understand.
Sometimes it gets stuck.
And then she kept having babies by this man.
Yeah, that.
You know, she's frightened for her life. Not only her life,
But the baby inside
but
her
the baby that she
Uh-huh.
was carrying.
and the children.
And this man literally, so not only did he destroy their lives, what about the people that's at the church?
Oh, they should be devastated. I mean, like this who was leading us, this maniac.
The Bright and Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church. That's too many names for one thing. Missionary Baptist Church. What was his mission? I'm just saying.
Well, he said he
I'm
had a
just saying.
flaw, so
He then gets on Facebook and says that he admit that he has a flaw.
yeah.
But now never said what the flaw was.
Never said what it was. No.
Now it was the abuse. Never said what the flaw was.
Probably had several things
But
going on.
but what he said was that he's still favored by God.
Yeah, still favored by God. Ooh, you know they abused that one scripture.
He's still favored
by God. Wow, wow. Okay, well, Lexus, I tell you what, that was some reporting. Now, let me ask you about that food truck.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Now that leads into our hot topic for today.
Whew.
How this man was brutally beaten and no one intervened.
That's what. Oh my goodness. That's the key. That's the key
one.
right there. This man. Oh, let me. The pieces that I did not get to put in there was that people was going down the street. This is so good about the intervening. People was literally going down the street as this man was beating him, blowing their horn.
I mean, was it blowing their horn and
Blowing their horn.
to get his attention, make him stop, or blowing their horn like?
But if they wanted him
good
to
scene,
stop,
good
would they-
scene.
If they wanted them to stop, would he get out the car and help the man? he was steady hollering racial slurs at this man while he was continually beating him.
Wow. Yeah, that leads up to our hot topic today. Would you intervene?
Wow.
Yes or no? Would you intervene? That's a big statement. Would
That's
you
a
intervene?
great
Because
question.
okay, now here lately there was a incident
Yes.
in Chicago, Illinois.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
Where the lady, the mother, was ordering food at a fast food restaurant, and she had an altercation with some man.
Yes.
All right. And this man, he started pounding on her like she was a punching bag. Okay. And I'm like, people just got their phones out, making a video of it, and no one would intervene.
No one stepped in and
No
helped
one
this
stepped
woman
in to
whatsoever.
help
This
her.
man put a haymaker on this woman like 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
You could literally see the men
Looking.
and the people running out.
Okay.
The other way.
Yeah, they didn't want to help her. So, what she did was this. Since she had taken her son with her, they said she, excuse me, said that she had texted her son, tell him to come in. Now, he comes in there. He's at the doorway. They got all this on footage.
Yes.
And he's at the doorway. And she said, shoot him, because he's beat the crap out of her. Listen, the son, 14 years old, mind you, takes out the gun and shoots the man dead. All right?
Yeah.
Shoots him dead. First, they had charged the mother and the son, but however, those charges have been dropped
Yes.
because of the footage that they saw that it was self-defense. Now, this is the question I have. Why don't one intervene? But you know what? I can kind of understand why people don't intervene. You remember the incident, then we're going to go back to this one. The incident that was in New York where they was on the subway and a man was acting all, crazy and belittling, and he was threatening the people that he was going to kill them. Then one of the passengers grabbed the man, put him in a chokehold, and the man died.
Okay.
So he was there trying to resuscitate him, and guess what? They're gonna find him guilty. They charge him with murder.
Wow.
With murder. But he had intervened
Yes, he did.
to prevent
Yeah.
a catastrophe from happening.
Yeah.
He intervened
Yeah.
to protect the lives of the other passengers since this man was making these threats.
Exactly.
So
But-
now he's in trouble.
Yeah. Here's the difference.
What's the
Here's the
difference?
difference. That man was making verbal threats. He
Mm-hmm.
never actually did anything to anyone,
Right.
anybody.
That's right.
Then this man put his hands on him,
Physical. Yeah.
physical hands,
Mm-hmm.
and caused his death.
Causes death. Yeah, that's murder.
So I could see them charging him
Yeah.
with murder.
Because the guy actually didn't do anything. He was just full of...
He was just full of hot air.
yeah,
He was
hot
just
air.
running his mouth.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah,
That was it.
I mean, like he could have hit him. He, knocked him down, shut him down, whatever. But he killed him,
Right.
and the man never actually did anything to anyone.
One. Yeah.
So
And
I
this-
can see them charging
Yeah,
him.
I can see they charging
with
him.
murder.
But he's thinking that he intervened.
He was protecting.
Yes.
That's what he-
He prevented a disaster.
That's
Okay.
in his mind.
In his mind, because of what this man was saying, he wasn't going to give him the chance to do what he threatened to do.
Understand.
So
Did this
he
man
intervened.
have a weapon? Did he have a
Unquestionable.
gun?
Don't know.
A bomb?
Don't know.
Did he hit somebody?
Don't
Did
know.
he offend somebody?
Don't
I mean,
know.
he might offend somebody, but
Maybe so.
any of these things, he never physically did anything physical to anyone.
No.
Now, if he was going up and down the train, the plane, the bus, wherever he was on, hitting people in the head with a stick,
Oh yeah, it's time to subdue him.
It's time to bust him up.
Yeah, he needs to be street
He
justice.
He need to be subdued.
Yeah, right now, right, quick and in a hurry.
But there are crazy people. There are mentally challenged people that throw out threats 24/7.
That's true.
And that
But you
man
can't go
coulda-
grabbing 'em.
Yeah, no, and that man could have just been one of them. He could have been scared.
Yeah, he
You
could.
know.
Yeah, he could have been
coulda
having
had
an episode.
Yes, yes.
He could have been having
so
an
I
episode.
can see them again charging
That man.
the guy with murder,
Right, right.
because that was what they called excessive force.
Yeah, excessive force.
Yeah, that was
force.
excessive force.
But however, let's get back to this.
Okay.
Would you intervene?
Well,
Would you intervene? Okay, now, this is what I would say. This is what I say. Now, the only time I would intervene if it was a child involved.
okay.
If it was a child involved, an infant involved, and this person was causing bodily harm to this child or infant, and I'm just there watching, everybody's watching it, it looks like this child's life is going to be ending if this woman or man continue to put this abuse on them. Then yes, I would intervene. I would intervene on that. Now, if two adults are fighting,
They're going to have to have it out.
Listen, being that I'm all delicate and everything.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Listen. Y'all have at it. I can't get in there 'cause I might accidentally get hit.
Yeah.
I might get
Yeah.
hit. I don't know. I think this be going through people's minds. Like, if I intervene, would I get hit? Because, I'm short. You know, I'm short. And, short people always seem to be in the way anyway. You know what I'm talking. You short too. You know. Okay, you already know. Okay. Listen. I would probably, they'd be fighting. Next thing you know, fists be go like that. And man, I'd be gone, have busted lip, a black eye,
Yeah.
no scars up my face. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm too pretty for all that.
And I
can't do it.
I can understand what you're saying, because there has been many, many, many people killed accidentally.
Yes.
Trying to intervene, trying to step in and help someone else.
Yes.
And their life was taken.
Taken.
Yeah, and I totally understand
Yeah.
that. But I don't think that I could just stand by and watch a man
I couldn't do
beat
it.
a woman down like that and not say or do anything.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't do nothing else but call the police.
Police. If I call police, okay, say you with your man. Okay, say you with your man. Okay, y'all out and everything. And this fight break out.
Okay.
And this man is beating on this woman.
Okay.
Now, would you urge your man to butt in?
Absolutely
help
not.
her. Go in there. You need to go and help her.
Go stop it. Go stop it. No,
stop it. Go
absolutely
stop.
not.
Go
Absolutely
stop
not. Absolutely not.
Now,
Baby, hand me the phone so I can call the police.
yeah.
See, that's what they for.
Yeah, that's what they for.
That's what they for.
Yeah.
Call the police.
Call police. But you live in Chicago, you don't know when they're gonna come.
I ain't never lived in Chicago.
Let me tell you what. Chicago, you don't know when the police gonna show up.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm a type of person that's just like this. I came up with 6 brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I came up with 6 brothers, 3 sisters, so it was like 10 of us. So sometimes you had to fight for that table. Sometimes you had to fight for them shoes. Sometimes you had to fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was one of those kids that
Oh,
fought
my
a lot.
goodness.
I
Oh my
fought
goodness.
a lot
Oh my.
in school.
Oh my.
But I can't say that won't nobody whoop my tail. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for as something like that, just watching somebody get mollywopped,
Yeah,
no, I would not. I understand. You didn't know whether the man had a gun or whatever the case may
right.
be. But if he's feminine enough to hit a woman, because to me that's what you got to be.
yeah.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yes, yes.
It takes a real, yeah, to hit on a woman.
Let me tell you what.
A coward.
A cow,
A
absolutely a coward.
coward.
A coward. What make you think you?
And he yelling. He's just standing there.
Yeah,
Just yelling.
that you
If
do
you
that.
don't get your back, I'm gonna bust you, and I'm gonna knock you
Listen.
out. I'm gonna da 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 da. Nobody.
Nobody.
See, right then, while he was standing there talking, somebody should have just busted him in the head and
Come on.
swept him up with the trash.
Okay, listen. Can you handle the truth? Would you intervene in a domestic situation or a situation at the restaurant or the store, and the person is beating on a woman, or two women fighting, as a matter of fact, or two men fighting, or opposite sex are fighting?
Yeah.
Would you intervene? And if an adults, like I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to intervene.
No.
I'm not going to do that. And not unless I can't see myself intervening between two grown people. I just can't see myself.
Well,
like I
because
said,
you really don't know what the situation
I don't know what the
is.
situation is. Plus, I don't know who has a gun. I don't know who has a knife.
saying.
I don't know who has knuckles. I don't know who has a billy club. I don't know none of that.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So I think that's why some people are kind of like hesitant
Yeah.
in intervening.
But my thing is what irritates me. Okay, so say you don't intervene. Say you don't intervene. You see the thing. You call the police, whatever, and that you've done what you're going to do.
Right.
And that's fine. But why are you standing there filming?
I guess somebody got to tell what happened.
Hell, you say somebody got to tell the story.
Somebody got to tell a story. Somebody got to tell a story. That's all there is to it. Somebody got to tell a story. Oh, my God. Hey, guys, like and share. Like and share, and we're going to go to where? Our second topic of today,
Yes.
okay?
Oh, this
our
is a good one.
Our second topic of today.
Yes.
And, oh, my goodness. And I came up with this topic because I read something on Facebook, and I was quite disturbed by it.
Okay.
I was quite disturbed by it. And I'm like, I did a little research on it. And I want to know, guys, and we're going to put this up for you. What are the duties or responsibilities of being a godparent? I hear people say, "Oh, I'm his godmother." Oh, yes, I'm his godfather. I'm his god this, that, and the other. But however, when this first started coming into play, being a godparent,
Yes.
it started in the Roman Catholic Church for christening, which is baptism. And then you would name a godparent that was present there at witnessing this christening or baptism,
Yes.
as you would want to put it. And they were responsible for this child's spiritual growth.
Okay.
Okay, for this child's spiritual growth. Now, in today's society, the times that we are in now, I'm not quite sure if people really have the full understanding of the position of being a godparent. And some people have misconceptions about it, of their responsibility, But it was based off of the godparent would be their spiritual guidance.
Yes.
Okay, would be their
Yes.
spiritual guidance. So people nowadays know they have godparents. And what I read on Facebook, it was quite disturbing.
Okay.
This woman made this post and want to know, well, why come you not spending time with your godson and goddaughter? You're not spending time with them. Why is that? And you only spending time with the one but not the other, and you haven't done anything for them. Well, their reply was, yada, 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 yada. I said, dang. That was some reply.
Yes. Was they the parent? What? No. Was they like the father?
No, they wasn't the father.
Oh.
They the godfather.
Oh.
Made him the godfather even though he's a brother.
Okay.
You my brother, I'm going to make you the godfather.
Well, wait a minute. So there was demands in an altercation.
With his sister.
Okay, so why aren't you the godparent? Mm-hmm. Why you ain't doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
Is that my responsibility? To do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You the one sat there and had those children.
Well,
You the one.
on,
Listen.
then.
Okay, now when school time comes and little Samantha gonna start school, and we know that the godfather got a little piece of change. He ain't got no kids either. Okay. Got a little piece of change.
Uh-huh.
And so now she ready to start school. So
Uh-huh.
she's going to need school supplies and some school shoes and some school outfits.
Uh-huh.
Is that part of being the godparent?
No.
Why?
Because it is their responsibility as a parent to provide everything that child needs. Now, it is the godparent choice to give whatever they so
Want to.
deem to
Yeah.
give
Yeah. Okay? But however.
in their timing.
But however, shouldn't you be spending time with your godson? Why you didn't come and get little Johnny and take him to the zoo?
Ooh.
Why you didn't come get little Johnny and take him go see Santa Claus? Huh? You didn't think about him at all. And he's wondering where you been and everything. Baby, listen, the child ain't worrying about the godparent where they been. They can care less where they been. As long as they got the internet on at home, they good. They ain't thinking about no godparent.
Okay, so the parents now are subjecting the godparents to a situation that they should be subjecting their father, the baby's daddy, or the baby's family, or her family, or their family.
But you know, as they say, there's a dead cat on the line somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a dead cat on the line somewhere. Listen here. Like and share.
Ooh-wee.
Now it's time for our They Wanna Know.
To know.
Oh my God.
Wow.
They Wanna Know. All right.
Whew, child.
Well. Listen here. Grab somebody, honey. Grab somebody. Tell them, come on in, come on in, come on in. And you want to hear this right here. They want to know. All right? So what do they want to know, Lexus?
They want to know about this dating situation. They want to know.
What they want to know?
They want to know how your dating going. How's your dating going?
It's not going good at all. It's not going good at all, okay? It's not going good at all. Not at all. I'm so tired. I'm tired. But guess what? I know there's somebody out there special for me, and I don't mean special. I mean special. Yeah, I don't mean
okay.
that the other kind of special where they got to be in the room with the carpet. I ain't mean that kind of special. Okay, listen. Dating has been very complex for me.
Okay.
Because I get these young men Okay, now I like young. I like
Okay,
young. I feel fresh, you know.
okay,
I like
girl.
young. You know, we got our cougar on today.
Wow.
You know what? And
Okay.
Listen, we didn't even plan this.
No.
We got it out. Okay, listen. So anyhow, when it comes to dating, like I said, it's been very difficult for me.
Okay.
Because you know, they think I'm one age, and I'm actually older.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'm actually older, and they're thinking I'm younger towards being their age, towards that way.
Okay.
And I had recently, oh my goodness, recently a young man approached me, telling me how beautiful I am. That's how the first thing they say. I guess to grab you in. I'm like, man, where's the dead cat at? You know. He like, man, you so beautiful, and I love your smile.
You done heard all that before.
Yeah, I hear it all the time. I love your smile, and oh, you just look so nice. I said, Then I said, he said, you know, I'd like to talk to you. Where you live at? I live in Nigeria. God dang. Listen, boo boo. I don't do I don't do long distance relationships, especially when they cross the ocean, okay?
Wow.
I don't do long distance, all right? So then you can talk to somebody else, and this young man told me he was 30.
Okay.
30. 30.
He a cub.
No, he's a girl.
He's a cub.
Girl, he still got milk around his mouth, running out. You okay?
Wet behind the ears.
Wet behind the ears and all that.
Yes.
Listen here. He can't even wipe his own behind.
Ooh,
Listen,
wait a minute.
He never 30 years old.
Wait
Now, I ain't got nothing against you 30-year-old guys, you know, but you know, you got to come with something to the table besides what you got.
Yeah, because, baby, you're not dealing with, what they call them? The shorty? They're not dealing with the shorty.
No, I'm not it.
No.
No, I'm not it.
No.
I'm not it. And then they talk about they 30 years old.
Uh-huh.
Then I said, well, how old do you think I am?
Okay.
Oh, you got to be, if I had to guess, and looking at you, I had to say you around about 45, maybe 50 if that. I said, oh, boo-boo, I'm old enough to be your mother.
Oh.
I'm old enough to be your mom. Honey, I am 64 years old. And they'd be like, what? No way. You're lying. You're lying to me. I say, honey, listen, my baby boy is going to be 40. Okay? My baby boy is going to be 40. My oldest child will be 45. So, I think he was just too young. They say age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah, I know age is nothing but, that's all it is. It's nothing but a number. But however,
You smelt the milk.
I smell the milk.
Mm-hmm.
The ears are wet. Listen, what you bringing to the table besides what you bringing to the table?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my dating is not going so well
Okay.
at all. So that's it. My dating, I don't know. I don't want to be by myself.
No,
You
nobody
know,
wants to be by
I don't
themselves.
want to be by myself, and I'm not going to try to be codependent on anyone for companionship.
Okay.
I'm not going to be like that. You know, I will continue to go to the movies by myself. I will continue to go out to dinner by myself, you know, and be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy and not
Yeah.
let that make me depressed that I think that no one wants me, you know.
No.
And
No.
I know it's somebody out there.
Yes,
for
yes.
me. Listen.
So one more question
Yes.
before we turn over.
Yes, we got one more minute.
So what are you looking for
Ooh.
in your list?
In my list?
Uh-huh.
Okay, first of all, you got to be...
They want to know.
Oh, first of all, you got to be intelligent. I want a smart man. All right. I want somebody I can have a conversation with.
Yes.
That we can talk about today's issues
Yes.
and politics and things of that nature. I want someone that can converse with me.
Yes.
You know, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the room, but I believe I am. But however, I want someone to be
Put you out.
I want somebody to be as smart as me, all right?
Right.
Then I want someone who is active. Okay, I want him to be active. I want
Yes.
him to like to go on vacations. I don't want no scary cat. I don't want no man that don't want to fly. He don't want to get on a ship. He don't want to drive outside the city limits. Listen, no, you're not the one, okay? You're not the one. And he has got to be very generous. He has to be generous.
Yes.
Can't be a tightwad. Not that I'm going to be asking for your money, because I was paying my bills before I met you.
Come on
but
now.
However, I don't want no tightwad either.
Uh-huh.
You know, so I want a person like that. No, where they look, height, and build.
You're going to leave that up to God.
But you know, I hope God knows exactly what I want. You know, I don't know if he got the latest memo or not, but I don't want nobody bigger than me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just keeping it real.
Okay.
Can you handle the truth? You know what I'm saying? Can you handle the truth?
What about his female memoirs?
Well, listen here. You keep them on that side of the street, and I'll make sure I stay on my side of the street. And we won't have no problems.
I understand. I
All right.
understand. So now that they know that they got their information, y'all go down y'all list, because my girl is looking for a dude. Looking for a dude. I'm
right.
trying to tell you. And she didn't gave y'all who she looking for. So just come on through. Come on through. Y'all can subscribe to her.
All right, all right. Hey guys, listen, it has been great.
Yes.
And thank you, Alexis, with the They Want to Know. I do appreciate that. Listen, continue to send in your requests on
Absolutely.
They Want to Know, what you guys want to know about WA. Listen, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. YouTube. They both start with a Y. Listen, I ain't too far off. They both start with Y. Listen, I want you guys to have a great, wonderful
Yes.
weekend. And be safe. Be safe.
Be blessed.
And be blessed.
Yeah.
And if the air quality is too much, go back to getting you a mask.
Yes.
You know, go back to getting you a mask, because the air is nothing to play with, that smoke at all. So take care of yourselves.
Yes.
And stay out the way. Listen, I love you, but guess what? God loves you best. Thank you for tuning in. We love you, and we can't wait till next time.
See you next Thursday, 8
See
o'clock.
you next Thursday
8
at 8 o'clock. All right.
Tune in live.
Live.
Thank you for tuning in to Can You Handle the Truth? Please tune in next Thursday at 8 p.m. And please remember to like and share.